A very impressive and well laid out replica of a gold mine town in the 1800s. We had fun exploring the town. Be prepared for a lot of walking up and down hills and mines to really enjoy the park. This is a one-of-a-kind experience and highly recommended, especially for us Asian tourists. I'm amazed of how they made this skybus for travelers. This is the best transportation going back and forth to Southern Cross Station in Melbourne. Plenty room for your luggages and you can sit at the second floor too. Had a day trip at Sovereign Hill and it was very well worth the experience with many activities available. Felt that I have been transported to Westworld and the staff there were all in character and super engaging. Would 100% recommend. It was eye-opening to step back in time and experience the good old days and then Victoria. Lovely mine tour for the family and we thought it was very insightful for us to have learned how the miners worked. There were little huts with characters inside and we learnt much these individuals as well about the living quarters. Loved the food in New York Cafe and if you are going with kids, do visit the playground tucked away at the back, get the lollies apples and get some souvenirs back. Truly a gem. It's a little far from Melbourne City but the experience is very worth. When you entered the park, it feels like you are living in a fairy tale, traveled back to the 1850. The crew, the salesperson in the stores and the waiter/waitress in the restaurant all dressed like in that era. I would recommend to stay in the park for at least 3 hours as there are many shows and performances for you to watch. Love this unforgettable experience. I recently participated in the Sovereign Hill Mine Tour in Ballarat, Australia, which was an unforgettable historical experience. From the moment you step into the scenic spot, the architecture, clothing and atmosphere of the entire town make you feel as if you have traveled back to the gold rush period of the 19th century. First of all, the tour guide was very professional and enthusiastic. He knew the local history well and gave us a detailed introduction to the background story of gold mining and the lives of early miners. The entire trip is not just a visit, but also a good opportunity to learn more about Australia's gold rush era. Especially the part entering the underground mine truly restores the working environment of the miners at that time. The dark and narrow passage makes people awe-inspiring. In addition, there are many other activities and performances at Sovereign Hill, such as artisanal gold mining demonstrations, horse-drawn carriage parades and blacksmithing technology demonstrations, to immerse yourself in the atmosphere of history. What's even more surprising is that we even found gold sand with our own hands during the gold mine display. This is a unique and precious memory. The Sovereign Hill Mine Tour is truly an experience suitable for all ages, whether families or history buffs can enjoy it. I highly recommend this trip and thank all the staff for a great time. If you have the opportunity to come to Australia, don't miss this place. It's an open-air museum so make sure to check the weather beforehand. It rained the entire time I was there but the experience was still great. All the staff there were so nice and insightful. So cool to see and hear people in character. Fun to try looking for gold and exploring a mine. We enjoyed Sovereign Hill as a day trip from Melbourne. Easy to get there via Southern Cross Station for 1.5 hours including a 10 minutes bus ride straight to the entrance of Sovereign Hill ticket counter. We reached our 10:15 am so not many people that time. Lunch at New York Bakery is very good but make sure to reach around 12 p.m. as the queue will be long for tables. Easy ticket redemption. Wonderful experience going back and living back to the 1850s. Educational visit suitable for all ages. Getting to learn about gold mining, gold pouring. Don't forget to grab the yummy pies/sausage roll from the infamous Hope Bakery. Super interesting and cool because it feels like you time traveled. You can actually enter the houses and shops. Would recommend to spend an entire day here and take your time to walk around, doing the available activities. Pretty nice view, good performance of mine tour. Everything is so beautiful they explain the history of gold rush love here so much it is worth visiting. Pretty nice view. Good performance of mine tour. Everything is so beautiful they explain the history of gold rush love here so much it is worth visiting.